I was literally having 15 to 20 panic attacks a day. And not just small panic attacks either. Like, I'd get heart palpitations. I'd feel like the floor was going to fall out from under me. There were times where I'd get dizzy and I felt like I was going to leave my body. And those were the worst. At my lowest point, I was telling myself, this is it. This is what I have to look forward to. This is how I'm going to live the rest of my life. It was that bad. The worst part was I didn't know what to do about it. It wasn't until the doctor told me that what I was dealing with was generalized anxiety disorder. I had no idea what was even going on with me. So I'm on my third trip at the emergency room, and the doctor looks at me and he says, "You're a coach. You should be able to coach yourself out of this." I'm thinking, yeah, it's easy for you to say. But he wasn't kidding. He says, look, he says, go home, get on the internet, read up on generalized anxiety disorder, and I guarantee there's enough information out there that you'll figure out how to overcome this. And what I learned is nothing short of a miracle. You're probably not even going to believe it when I tell you how I overcame it. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to welcome it. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, right. Because you spend all this time trying to escape it, trying to push it away, hoping that it doesn't happen, wondering when the next panic attack is going to creep up on you. But I'm serious. You have to just welcome it. In fact, the next time you feel a panic attack coming on, I want you to ask it to do its worst, to give you all it's got. Then you want to stop everything and just go limp. Mentally, emotionally, even physically if you have to. Just go limp and act as if it's going to run you right over. And I know that's totally counterintuitive. You're probably thinking I'm crazy. But the one thing that you have to learn really quickly, nobody's ever met their end from a panic attack. And then, this is important. So listen closely. You just want to close your eyes and imagine that you're floating on your back down a lazy river. And you want to float right through all the feelings of anxiety and panic. And then just let time pass. And you're going to find that there's nothing that it can do to hurt you. But it was when I started to not just welcome it, but to invite it to happen, completely go limp, float through it, and let time pass, that my life finally changed. And it was really no time at all before I started waking up on a daily basis, and the anxiety and panic wasn't there anymore. And here's what I promise you. If it can happen for me and I can overcome it, it can happen for you. There is hope.